So for today's lesson, I continue with the same chapter, chapter 18. It's not chapter 8, actually, chapter 18, Club Anxiety. But before that, I need to remind you guys again about this folder. So every materials I will upload here. Salamar's at home folder. So for the second lesson, please check for the, I think your class will be on Tuesday folder. So in Tuesday folder, I will upload the same thing, the note itself, and then the classwork, and also the lesson instruction lah, so that you can follow from time to time. Okay, so for today, I'll start with accumulated fund first. So for accumulated fund, I divide into two. First is profit making, and another one is non-profit making. So for the normal company, we call it as profit making. For profit making, we use the similar accounting equation, which is asset equal to capital plus liability. But for non-profit organization, especially for club and society, we replace capital here with accumulated fund. Okay, but the rest still the same lah. Asset equal to accumulated fund plus liabilities. Okay, normal company, we call it as capital. But for non-profit organization, we call it as accumulated fund. So let's say the question asks you to find accumulated fund. Just use this formula, accounting equation, same thing. Okay, asset equal to accumulated fund plus liability. Okay, and then another thing, the question will ask you on how to raise the accumulated fund itself. So, how to raise accumulated fund? Accumulated fund, how to raise accumulated fund? Same like how to raise your capital. How to raise your capital or how to raise accumulated fund. Just the same thing. So how to raise accumulated fund? Just the simple thing lah. As for club and society, to raise accumulated fund or capital, obviously you need to raise up your membership fee, for example. Other than that, can also increase increase the services to your customer lah. So this is the example on how to raise your accumulated fund. Same like on how to raise capital, but since we are in club and society chapter, we use accumulated fund instead of capital. It's just the same. Okay, for club and society, we replace the term of capital with accumulated fund. Okay, to differentiate profit making and also non-profit organization. Okay, so normally for accumulated fund, the question will be asked you on how to raise the capital itself lah. They didn't ask you to find how much the accumulated fund. Normally it's theory part only for accumulated fund. Okay. Next one is income statement and also income and expenditure account. So normally, for this chapter, they will ask you to prepare both. But for income statement, they only ask you to prepare up to gross profit only, because for the rest of it, for example, income and expenses, they already include in another part of the income and expenditure account here. So for this topic, I suggest you to refer to the notes that I give it to you, page 2, which is trial balance here. Short Road Football Club trial balance. So in this trial balance, they already give the list of the items that are related to the club. So before you answering this question, you need to separate it lah. Which one is income statement, which one is income and expenditure account. So how to differentiate the items that you need to put in income statement and also income and expenditure account. It's like this. For income statements, it's a normal one, meaning that the items that are not related at all to your club and society. So since this club operating as football clubs, so obviously lah, the things that are not related to football club, you need to put inside income statement. This is normal one only lah. So income statement, start with normal one. Sales minus cost of sale, opening inventory, purchase and what's not. And then you will have gross profit here. Okay, and then below part here, income and expenses, only those that not related to club and society, you put it here. For example, for income, rental receipt. So since you are operating for football club, and then income, rental receipt. This rental receipt is not related to your football club. So that's why I put it inside income statement. Okay, and expenses also not related to your club and society as well. Okay, so income statement here, this part, those that not related to club and society. Okay, and then this is normal one lah, sales, gross profit, income and expenses. If you have a positive figure here, you will have profit, net profit. And then if you have negative figure here, obviously net loss. Okay, and then part one is income and expenditure account. This is the famous question in your past year lah, for club and society. Okay, income and expenditure account, they only focus on the lower part after the gross profit only. So here income and also expenditure only. Income minus with expenditure, you will have either surplus or deficit. If surplus, meaning that the answer will be positive here lah, positive figure. If deficit, it is negative figure here. Okay, so here for income, I already put some of the example, some of the items that related to club and society. They can include under income item. For example, here, subscription or membership fee that you gain from your members itself, and donation received from the members only. If donation received from outsider, it become the income here, since it's not related to the club society. Donation received from the staff, from the members itself. Okay, and then profit here, we must take from the income statement. Okay, let's say here you get loss for the year. This loss you have to transfer inside your expenditure. Since this loss become your expenses for the year lah. If you have profit, put it as your income, since you gain the money for the year. Okay, and expenditure, example rates and insurance. Rates, rental rates, to operate your football club, obviously you need a building, for example, or a premises to do some admin stuff there. Okay, you need this thing lah, rates and insurance. And then insurance for the building itself, utility bills, telephone, and any expenses that are related to utilities, and depreciation. So depreciation, if let's say just now you buy or you rent some building or premises to run the club itself, obviously every year you need to bear for the depreciation. Every depreciation you need to put under expenditure. Okay, depreciation also the one that related to club and society only. The one that not related to club and society, put it here in normal income statement. Okay, so normally in exam, they will stress on income and expenditure. So later, I will attach together with this video, two exercises related to income and expenditure account. Okay, so print out the classwork, the exercise that I give it to you, and then answer it. And maybe on the next class I will discuss the answer together with the previous homework that I give it to you in the first lesson. Okay, so if there is anything, just put your question below lah. I will answer later. For the next class, maybe we will focus on